Alright, I had to do this video over because I had a video that was supposed to surface and I was talking about the Tyrese Gibson breakdown. Alright, damn, missed my count. Okay, but I had to come back to y'all because I've been a little bit down. I actually found out that I had a heart murmur, but unfortunately, I'm okay. God is good. I'm able to rest and I'm doing better. There was nothing that the doctor really can do but just me taking care of myself. So my health is very important. Okay, let's move on. I know a lot of you done seen that Tyrese had a breakdown and that he was crying about his daughter and about how he was losing his daughter to his mom. Here's my thing and what I feel about the Tyrese situation. When you're in a stupor of losing your daughter, and when you're in a bad situation of losing any of your children, it will make you go to a mental breakdown. Unfortunately, before I started doing my YouTube videos, a lot of people don't know I have lost my children before, but I went back and I had the courage to go to court and had the strength to get them back. And God was willing to open them doors up for me and say, look, you're going to get them children back because this is not for you. You're your mom's child and you're the child of God. And after the fact of getting my kids back, maybe a year or two after, I had lost my mother. So it was like tragedy just struck at hand. And I believe that, the Lord allowed things to happen for a reason. And I believe, even though my mother passed away, I believe that she was able to let me walk out on faith with the Lord and be strong. And my advice to Tyrese is, you're paying $13,000 in child support. And you all niggas who out here saying, oh, laughing at him, y'all laughing at him paying $13,000 in child support. But majority of you dudes can't even take care of your own children. A lot of you guys couldn't even buy yourselves a damn burger at Wendy's or McDonald's, let alone to sit back and laugh at Tyrese. I mean, this is not about like he said, it's not about a woman thing. It's not about a men thing. It's life. It's not about being on TV. It's not about being famous. It's not about this. It's not about that. Extra cash can help for you and your family. We do know that. But what he's saying is he thought that he had friends, once the case came into place. He said he thought he had friends in case the case came into place. And when he went to court, no one was there. She said, I got all of these millionaire friends and nobody was able to help you. Because at the end of the day, a lot of people will feel like, oh, that ain't my problem. But a real friend will actually be there for him if he had real friends in Hollywood. So my advice to Tyrese, cut some of them niggas out. I'm quite sure you already did. The only people that you should be focusing on that really looked out for you and really is your friend is Jada Pinkett and Will Smith. A lot of people say a lot of fucked up shit about them, but they were willing to come out and lend you $5 million because Jada Pinkett, her alone is a very positive female. She's a very positive female. Will Smith, her husband. He's a very positive guy. So, they loaned them $5 million. And not too many people in Hollywood going to look out for you like that. So I got to respect the Smiths and Jada Pinkett for that. I got to respect them for that. I can't say nothing bad about the people because they was willing to lend a helping hand. Tyrese has the ball in his court. But sometimes when you say stuff out your mouth, it does come back to hunt you. Now the chickens has come home to roost for Tyrese because the stuff he was saying about black women, and I'm not trying to get on him because I like Tyrese. I think it's more for Tyrese to do than whatever the media say and all of that. People don't know him personally. We're just, like me, I'm doing YouTubes. I'm just saying what I feel. I think he can benefit from, getting peace, getting time, having spiritual healing, try to fight the fight to be able to say, well, look, let's make some rules how I'm going to be able to settle the score with my daughter's mom. Because because he said he didn't see his child in 2 months. And I can only imagine how that feels. Shit, if I don't see my kids in a day, I'm going crazy. So I really understand that. When you're coming to a new situation and you're trying to get married and you're on your way to have another child, this is the price you pay. When bills get backed up, when you have to go through so much and life just tearing you down, you have no other way but to break down and crumble. This man just lost Paul Walker. This man is just going through enough. He's just been in and out of the hospital. And all of you people sitting there laughing at this man crying, it's not funny. It's not funny. I don't see nothing funny about losing a kid. Even if his kid is not dead, deceased, he still is someone's dad. He's a father. He's a protector. He's a provider. And I think that this man is trying to do the right thing. The only thing different is you have to be careful with the crowd you keep, things you say. And the way I saw Tyrese outside of the hospital from Cedar-Sinai Hospital in California, I felt like he was broken down. He just didn't want to say too many things because he was broken down. And it's not about fame. It's not about him sitting there trying to get somebody to look at him to get likes. He's crying out. He's crying out. And a lot of y'all people wouldn't understand that, especially people who don't have kids. But in addition to it, I just give prayers and respect to Tyrese, and hopefully my video will go all the way through. I mean, a lot of y'all sitting there laughing and thinking it's a joke, but losing a kid, you don't know what these people will do to you. When you losing a child and you can't be around your kids, you got to go, actually, this is something that's coming out of you or part of you, that you made. And when you losing a child, I don't know, people don't know how hard it is to go through the pain and being exhausted and stressed. Shit can kill you. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I just pray that he get himself together and also just stay humble and try to just focus on trying to be spiritual. And all them Hollywood friends, Tyrese, I don't know if you're listening to my video or not, but it's time for you to just, even if it's time for you to cut ties with certain people in Hollywood. Because if they're not your friend, they're not your friend. I could just only imagine how it would be if I was in the limelight. I'm still trying to do my music thing, but I know who's fake and who's not. You could just tell by certain people interviews that they fake. And I think Tyrese was genuine. He broke down just like any other man would break down who loved their child. But I'm going to send my blessings out to you, Tyrese. And I hope things get better. And if you don't never listen to my videos, I pray that you do get a better understanding with you and your daughter's mom. Because I can only imagine. And, man, it's just a fucked up situation. So, even though you don't want to put your business on social media, that was right there was kind of like something that you had to do because it hurt you. But I love y'all, and I'm going to come back and do more videos. Talk to y'all soon.